Are you ready for it?
That is the best ear alive, like by a mile. It's the one that's best in a stadium.
That was unbelievable.
It's so good.
Like the energy in the room was electric.
The snake moving around the stage. It's so good. I'd say you had to be there, but like statistically,
so many people.
Statistically,
what was it, like 17 million.
70 million, but maybe 7 billion. I actually had 7 billion people went to the Eras tour. The same people who do that are the same ones who do the attendance at the Ahmedabad Stadium, where they just add it by 10,000 every time.
Right, yeah.
Brought it back to cricket. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Okay.
Hi,
everyone. Welcome.
This is different.
I know, this is really professional.
We've got a camera.
We do have, we have a camera every week, but like things are plugged in.
We've got a ring light. I'm an influencer now. Don't take photos of me.
No, not unless you're paying.
Yeah,
or
no.
Sharing them on Instagram and sending us a tag.
Yeah, do that actually.
Anyway, if you're listening to this for the first time ever, you're probably like, what the hell is going on?
Who? Why are you here then? How did you end up here? That's a serious question. If you're a first-time listener, please, what's brought you here?
Yeah, please let us know. Drop us a comment wherever you are.
What gives?
And if you're coming back, welcome to season 2. But we're not actually going to call it season 2. We're just going to keep numbering the numbers because I want to get to 100.
Yeah.
This is, I think, episode 31.
This is episode 31.
So we're starting the new year with a 1.
31 for David Warner.
Yeah.
I'm actually sick and that's part of this now.
Really
if you're not watching this, just you're so lucky.
Yeah, you're so lucky, and you'll have to go to YouTube or a different social media platform to see what we did. Who are we?
I'm Dan. I've made silly cricket videos for a while, so I thought I'd make a silly cricket podcast.
Yeah,
hopefully for a while too. Hopefully for a while. If not, if something's gone badly wrong. Because I bought this stuff. Who are you? So you wouldn't be able to do this without me. So this is my assistant.
All right, here we go.
My glamorous assistant.
That's so much better. Thank you.
Could you imagine if we did a magic show one week?
I reckon we've got that in our locker.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm Clara, and I don't make silly videos about cricket, but I do make a silly cricket podcast, and that is this, which is You're On Screen Now, the best cricket podcast in the world. And that's a fact. We've verified it. Someone literally said, well, our end of year awards last week.
Yeah.
Someone said, best cricket podcast in the world, nomination, you two.
No one nominates anyone else. And we don't make the nominations. So we're not like...
We're not big-headed or anything.
We're not that crooked.
We are.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I reckon we're on the last possible day that we can say that. At the time of recording, it's the Tuesday, 6th of January. When by the time you're listening to this, if you're a real one, it's going to be Wednesday, the 7th of January.
Hey, happy January 6th to all who celebrate.
Oh, God. Just want
to get that out there.
We're actually a politics podcast now. We've gone full Joe Rogan. I'd never want to do anything like that.
But if anyone wants to send us some elk meat or something, or peptides.
What do you use peptide for?
I'm pretty sure they're just the new fitness fads is people just obsessed with peptides now.
Oh.
I don't know if that's the new age science ones or
Is a peptide not like Gaviscon?
Perchance.
We've got a laptop in front of us. Peptides.
That's not how this laptop works.
I've actually not done
And now we have to
all.
include that because you've just shown short chains for amino acids.
Fundamental building blocks of protein.
Look, everyone's obsessed that they're now
Oh, so it's like Ozempic, but for protein.
What'd you get for Christmas?
We're actually using it to prop up the microphone machine. I got The History of Test Cricket by Tim Wigmore. Those of you who are familiar with Crickonomics will know that Tim Wigmore also wrote that. He wrote that first. This is his new book.
He's like a big Wigmore. Like a big Wigmore.
Should we send him a collab on that clip?
He's not going to accept it,
is he? He might. He followed us on Instagram.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Hi, Tim.
Are we name dropping?
Yeah, big time.
Sorry, I just need to get my material up.
Well, that's fine. So I got The History of Test Cricket, and I've actually started reading it because I thought it was about time, after the Ashes, that I take an interest in Test cricket to a new level.
Yeah. Which is healthy.
I have genuinely, for the first time, because I was reading it last night, I started it last night, that is genuinely the first time that I've known why the Ashes is called the Ashes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a love story. The Ashes.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that's the big thing.
Oh, well, I haven't got that far through the book yet.
Low genuinely, we'll get there.
Okay. Well, hey.
Genuinely.
So that's my new book. What did you get for Christmas?
I didn't get anything cricket related, which was scandalised the world. I did get, I don't have them with me, a like little pile of bad jokes.
Okay.
So I thought, I don't have them with me. So I today took my lunch break and thought, I'll write one of my own.
God.
They say that you can't print money, but whenever you take a photo, they say that the camera adds £10.
I mean, yeah, is that an original?
Yeah.
That's all right, that.
Yeah, it's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the other draft that I had, if you want to go into the writer's room, was a bit about going to pay for a coffee, having your card declined for insufficient funds, then trying to take a photo of the card reader because the camera adds £10.
£10 coffee, where are you going?
Oh, you know. No, but as in, like, it's going to give you'll get change back.
It's just a joke. Yeah, it's just a joke.
Yeah, you stick to your lane, I'll stick to mine.
Right. And what is my lane? Being the glamorous assistant.
Assistant.
Yeah.
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 Nothing really happened this week, has it? Like, nothing's really happening in the world of cricket right now.
No.
I think they used to play this thing called the Ashes, but I'm pretty sure they stopped that months ago.
It feels like it should be over by now.
I just don't...
Not to be a hater, but
yeah,
it's been really
I'm
boring.
done. I'm done. I'm so finished.
boring.
Do you know how bad it is that every day I wake up and check my phone and I see a think piece entitled, "Is this England's worst day yet?"
Yeah.
If you ask yourself that every day, it might still be true.
Yeah, I mean, things can get worse.
I think today was one of the worst. They bin a load of catches. Australia score a load of runs. Everyone now thinks that Jamie Smith... Do you know how hard it is for Jamie Smith, though? That he's in a team with Harry Brook, and he's going to be the one who ends the series with, like, no-brain allegations.
Yeah, but at least Harry Brook has scored runs.
Yeah, also, Brook is really good. And if you criticise Brook extensively, yes, you may be frustrated with when he gets out, but he's also getting more runs than all bar
Anyone
one
else.
of them. Yeah. Joseph Edward Root, notwithstanding.
About that, I think we need to talk about something quite important.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And
You're welcome.
For those of you who have come to this not via Dan's social media, again, how? But if you haven't...
That's gang right there.
You may or may not know that Dan has been in Australia.
I've not mentioned it much in any conversation I've had with every human I've met in the last month.
Or on any social media platform ever.
I'm pretty low-key.
Under the radar kind of guy.
Yeah, just I think nonchalant is probably how I describe this podcast. Mysterious, one might say.
Yeah. Anyway, he's been in Australia. And you went to the Brisbane test.
I did.
What happened at the Brisbane test?
I had a hot dog.
Apart from that?
Pat Cummins bobblehead.
Apart from that?
Joe Root got a century.
Exactly.
In a pink ball test.
And where else did you go on your tour of Australia?
The North Sydney Oval.
Yeah. And what about the other one?
Oh, yeah, we did a tour of the SCG.
The SCG. Yeah. And what happened at the SCG yesterday? Was it overnight? Was it the night before?
Day before.
Day 2.
Yeah. Joe Root, 150.
Therefore, can we conclude, I'm in a court of law.
Yeah.
You're familiar with law.
Can I also say another one?
Yeah, sure.
Stephen Smith right now. Big runs. I sat in his seat.
I
sat in his seat and I tapped that wood and I was like, yeah, there's got a lot of runs in this thing.
Okay, we need to repurpose that for content. Right, so as a lawyer... I'm presenting to the judge. You're the judge.
When did I get to that level?
Hey, fast track. That's what Oxford's for, isn't it? I'm presenting to you that the 2 and a bit places you went in Australia are the only places that Joseph, we did it, Joe. And the Technicolor Dream go. That's not even the tune at all.
No.
Anyway, Joseph Edward Root scored 2 centuries for the first time ever.
0 white ball centuries in Australia.
After you went there.
Yeah. No, I just put...
Or slash at the same time.
I had to intervene. I was there. I was like, it would be kind of...
Actually, the fact that Steve Smith has scored a century when you sat in his little seat.
Yeah, his little seat. I looked at my photos from the SCG and I think I really captured the like school trip filter of like, oh,
You do sort of give like lost child at a theme park.
Yeah.
All the time.
All the time. Yeah, on the tube, I think
Yeah.
often I'm stood
Yeah.
there like a little.
But no, can we
It's
actually
nuts.
just take a moment to appreciate that like you actually made the centuries happen?
Yeah.
Travis Head we've accounted for, it was written in the stars.
Yeah.
That's a separate point.
Adelaide's outside of my jurisdiction as well. Because
Too far, whichever way it is
not
down,
really my
south.
vibe. Yeah, Southern Australia.
And no one cares about Perth.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The-
Some people do.
Who?
Actually, it was on our place. We asked the people where we should visit
Perth,
next
actually,
year,
yeah.
and Perth did come up. And actually, I've heard that Western Australia has lovely beaches.
I've heard it's cool.
So I'd be keen. I would be actually keen to go to Perth.
Yeah.
If anyone knows how we could get there for free or a significant discount, please let us know.
For me?
For me, a free trip to Perth. Anyway, the fact of the matter is, you are the reason that Joe Root scored centuries
You're welcome.
and Steve Smith.
Yeah.
That's kind of mental.
It's crazy.
So when you said that I stayed up and England won, so that's a power.
We did a lot.
God, maybe if we'd put in a better shift, maybe this could have been 5-0, like you wanted it to be
maybe
the whole time.
Maybe if we had been flown out
Maybe if someone had just had the gall and the gumption
to
send us...
plucky young upstarts, and we're still young. We're still young.
I've got a way to go till 30.
Yeah, I've got a
You've
wayer.
got a wayer.
I've got a wayer to go till 30.
Not that 30's old.
No.
Unless you're a professional cricketer, in which case...
Washed.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
Clara thinks that if she keeps incorporating 6-7 into the podcast, that we're down with the kids.
No, because...
I'm getting that on the record.
No, I'm upset about that.
Why?
Because I don't want to be a meme star. Meme star.
I want it to be turned into a GIF that only gets used by middle-aged people in work company, like appropriate channels. Mm-hmm. That's what I want your legacy to be.
Yeah. So your legacy is century creation and mine is a GIF.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I think I told you I want to be like white boy of the year.
Oh, God.
I take white boy of the week one time. Like we'll get there.
When?
I said, I'd take it.
As in,
like,
take it.
hey,
I thought you said you had it, and I was like, they don't make that award.
They don't. No, it's like white boy of the month, white boy of the year, white boy of the century. But that's
a pretty lofty goal. How'd you get that on a vision board? Speaking of New Year.
Great question. Yeah, New Year's resolutions. We've basically done everything now in one episode because we were like, we kind of want to make this even cooler looking this year, and we've now done it.
Maybe we want to make it funnier, which actually maybe
luck.
Evil Eye, etc. probably won't voice that.
Yeah, I was gonna say we edit that bit out. I'd say
beep that out.
Beep.
Beep. And what else did we want to do? We already are the best cricket podcast in the world, so that's ticked off.
Yeah.
On that, Elizabeth Ammon. We've got a bone to pick with Elizabeth Ammon. Not personally or professionally.
Do we?
Well, she said there's 300 cricket podcasts and there's too many.
Yeah, there's 299
so actually,
too many.
I don't have a bone to pick with
She's
her.
right.
Let's just be absolutely clear. She is correct, and the only one you need to listen to is ours.
Yeah, that's the answer, right?
And TMS. And no balls. End of list.
You've come out of that well, I'd say.
Did I recover it?
Certainly.
I came out of the gates.
Yeah, you did.
Way too hot. And then realised that actually my grief isn't with Lakeside Lizzie, it's with the 299. Are we included on that 300 podcast list? Do you think
I'd like to know the classification of this. I'd like to know if we're...
Yeah, where she got that from. Yeah. Name your source, Lizzie.
You went full Brooke there.
Where
I was going to... Harry.
I just...
charge down first of all.
Just play.
I was going to compare you to Bethell, but then I was kind of like, he's got shooters out there. Like, if you say anything about that guy, there are people...
People will fall on you.
His fans are locked in a way that, like, for a guy who's pretty new on the scene...
Yeah, he's so new on the scene. I was reading a Guardian article about him.
Over my granola. I was reading my Guardian article.
I was reading a Guardian article about Jacob. No, it was actually published before his debut 100 season. I was doing some unrelated
They planted
research.
the story from early.
What?
They knew about him early.
Yeah,
They
when he was
planted
18.
the story from early.
Right. I just don't think that makes sense. Is that some kind of
Planted the story. They put
what
him...
do you mean from early? You can't have from early.
Fine.
Right. Anyway.
Tearing apart linguistics to prove what point?
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
The point is,
Rolling my eyes.
he barely played in 2022.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Was
And now
he
he's like
Welsh
an England
Fire in his
megastar.
first 100 year?
He was Welsh
Look at
Fire in
that.
his first 100 year. And now he's like a super megastar.
Yeah.
With fan accounts.
A lot of fan accounts. Because
Many
obviously
fan accounts.
Jacob Bethell Enthusiast was early. I'm now seeing other Jacob Bethell Enthusiast accounts. Like,
Whoa.
as in like, they've taken that title and like...
And just gone again.
Yeah. And I'm just seeing a lot of now like Jacob Bethell Enthusiast offshoot accounts. I think like, you know, you can't fake influence like that. Young Jacob Graham Bethell?
I think so. JGB. Which I just think
JGB.
JGB.
Is that what they send after you if you criticise him?
Oh yeah, that's actually why there's so many Jacob Bethell Enthusiast accounts.
It's a JGB. They're part of the JGB network. They
Yeah.
come for you. Do you reckon you could do it for MI6? Mumbai Indians get everywhere nowadays.
Yes, this is a politics podcast now. Backpedal, backpedal.
Backpedal. The JGB.
The JGB.
The JGB. I'd make a CIA joke, but they'd probably like send us to a black site for doing that on a cricket podcast.
Yeah.
They'd make us watch the Ashes again.
So then at least they'd be listening. Like,
if we get an extra stream this week, I will assume it's a CIA operative.
Yeah.
Because they now have to listen to it because we flagged up
Exactly.
in Spotify's checks to be like, no, actually, we're just
too normal.
guys. If you want to, the CIA will very happily put like a prop dictator and so on. Why can't they just put us up at the top of the podcast hierarchy?
Yeah.
Install us at the top of
That's a really good
the
point.
podcast fake democracy.
Yeah, if we just sent some emails.
Yeah, I'll just email my friends at the CIA.
Yeah. You must be from Oxford.
Yeah, I got turned like 2 years in, but then I turned back.
Right.
And now no one's really sure, like...
Now they're definitely coming after you.
Yeah.
Wow, you're like those double agents in the Cold War.
Yeah. Cold War, is that what they like call it when you have to go and watch cricket in Chelmsford in April? Sorry, Cold War's actually Mark or Steve when they had to field in England in an old Ashes series. War. To be fair, I don't really care for the War Brothers because I'm a pacifist. Boom. I've made something. And you were talking about Jacob Bethell, and this is genuinely perfect.
You've made something.
Well, you were talking about Bethell, and I kept hearing Beth, and I kept hearing Beth.
Yeah.
And at some point in my head, it became DEFCON.
Obviously.
Like, obviously.
Obviously.
Jacob Bethell, Jacob Beth, DEFCON, Jacob Def, Jacob Bethcon. Bethcon. And I thought it's funny because DEFCON levels, right? Nuclear war to peace. One is the worst.
Mm-hmm. Everything's a spectrum, isn't it?
Yeah,
a circle,
everything
even.
is.
That's what I meant.
Every
spectrum is a circle. Let me do that again.
If this podcast proves anything, it's that everything certainly is a spectrum. And I thought, what if we just had the BETHCON levels to help determine what level of catastrophe England were in the Ashes?
Oh, that's good.
If we're like,
that.
if I wake up and I just see BETHCON 1,
yeah,
the nuclear war surely is like Scott Boland's got 6 for 7 at the MCG in the box day test. Like it's like sub 100 catastrophic loss. I think BETHCON 2 is probably when you're saying Joffre can bat a bit and you're like, realistically,
we got there.
Well, exactly. Realistically, like we're pretty near the line. Working back, what 5 would be when the openers get like a really good partnership, and you're like, we're fine. We are like we're so relaxed.
Yeah.
DEFCON 4, because like it's obviously like a bit spooky. It's when Root's in like the first over, and you're like, oh, this is suboptimal. But I also think realistically, he'll be fine. Like he should be fine from here. And then I think BETHCON 3 has to be, well,
I think they've been tracking
if BETHCON 3 is Air Force, 15 minutes to mobilization, that's when everyone's padded up. That's when like you look down the order and you've got bride and cast going through the motions on the crease.
I
and
think they've spent most of the Ashes at BETHCON 3.
BETHCON 3 is the starting point as well, when they like mentally going into it. BETHCON 3, everyone's ready for something, but we don't have to mobilize yet. Then you mobilize, Joffre has to bat. BETHCON 1 at the top then is like, well, what's Josh Tung's highest first class score?
2.
BETHCON
What
1.
is it?
Josh
Give
Tung's.
it a Google. Wow, I'm really enjoying having the laptop in front of us. It just means we can learn things instantly instead of having to wait until we've pressed.
Do you know,
end.
we should pretend to have a producer off screen, like looking this up for us. Be like, hey, what's a good name for producer?
Penelope, the producer.
Your internet sucks, by the way.
Yeah, I'm so aware. Anyone who's actually endured the last few weeks of online.
First class top score of 55.
55?
Test first top score of 19.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
He might be. He's got a little something for me.
I like Josh.
I like
Tung.
Josh Tung,
He's
even
a very
though.
nice man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good. He
And
seems.
I don't care about how people play cricket. I care whether I like them personally or not.
Yeah.
So,
I think that's a really, I feel with athletes, I don't actually want to be annoyed at most of
so
them.
this is really sad. But I woke up at about 5 this morning, just out of
That is sad.
like sheer panic. Like I was awakened from my slumber by generalised anxiety. And I thought, well, what's going to take my mind off things? TMS. I put TMS on just as Steve Smith is scoring his century. And a little part of me, although he's Australian, obviously we know that I don't really care about
Yeah, you're not
anything.
a patriot.
But a little part of me was pleased for him
Oh,
because I like Steve Smith.
yeah.
That's all. He was nice to me.
Yeah,
I am name dropping. What's the point in having a cricket podcast if you don't talk about people you've
you've met Stevie.
for clout?
Stevie, as we're calling him, S-Dog.
No, I don't
S-Dog.
think I actually addressed him by his name at all. We just had a conversation about New York.
That's good. That's
yeah.
cool stuff.
And he took a photo for me of me and my friend.
How did you end up talking about New York? I mean, I'm aware he lives there, but like, how did that come up? Did you just accost him with, how's New York, Steve?
Oh,
Well, you didn't say Steve, so.
No, I didn't say. I don't really use people's names when I speak to them. It freaks me out a bit.
Yeah, well, it's very like,
It's very like...
It's one of those like annoying pseudoscience things that everyone's aware of, so it doesn't actually work. They're like, I'm going to use your name to make you...
I feel destabilised.
Yeah.
Like, whatever it was intended to do, I feel the opposite effect.
Stop calling me Dan. Stop calling me Dan.
Can't remember how I was talking about New York with Steve Smith.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think I knew that he lived there.
Oh, that's...
Because I don't...
Yeah, you don't keep up... You don't keep tabs on Steve Smith.
People up. I don't know. And like, unless I've been told information directly, I don't know it. About cricketers, obviously, other information in daily life I seek out willingly because I'm a curious, intellectual, interested person.
What was the most recent thing that you learned that wasn't about cricket?
I've just learned the DEFCON levels.
Oh, cool. So that was educational.
It was educational.
This is a fun-educational podcast. That's what I want this to be fun-educational. I want
That's
people to... Fun-educational is a very, very, very common...
Fun-educational?
Fun-educational.
That sounds like a disease.
Fun-educational is a very, very common compound word.
Oh, fair enough.
Look.
I clearly just focus on education.
It shows.
No fun here.
I want this to be fun-educational. I want people to... That's something we definitely should be doing, like cool stuff of like educating each other.
I wanna learn.
Yeah.
I miss academics.
Yeah, not to sound like we peaked in school, but I do miss it sometimes.
Yeah, no, I think I peaked academically. I peaked at uni.
Yeah?
Yeah, I saved it.
When did you peak personally?
I haven't got there yet.
Really?
It's coming.
Really? Is this the incline?
Yeah. Well, it's not the decline, is it? Right. We'll take that offline.
Washed at 26.
Shh, don't tell a woman's age.
You're no lady.
Take that back. I'm a graceful, demure swan.
Yeah.
Anyway, New York.
I was so waiting for someone to do that, and it was you.
Well, who else was it going to be? Ghost in the wall?
I made a joke like there being a ghost here.
I don't like it.
And I got told off after the record, by the way. I'm just getting that out there to the world now. Yes.
Did you?
Not like told off, but you were like, you do genuinely like...
I'm scared.
You were like,
Yeah,
it
I'm
creeps
scared
me
of
out, so
spirits.
don't like...
London Spirit.
Harp on about... I'm scared of London Spirit. Ah!
I'm actually not. Am I still in shop, by the way?
As far as I'm aware.
I hope so. I haven't moved, I guess.
Well, I say you haven't moved. The lady's not for turning. me watching a women's game where the spinner looks to target the stumps instead of ripping the ball. The lady's not for turning.
Yeah, bring it back to cricket.
Yeah.
Everything.
Pick any spinner who doesn't spin the ball that you want for that. Yeah. Not Alana King. She absolutely rips it.
She does.
Treat to watch.
I just needed a deep breath.
Just deep breath.
Yeah.
I really thought you were going to say something then. Yeah.
I just needed to take in some oxygen.
I think post Ashes though, we can go anywhere we want with this. It's kind of crazy.
Go anywhere, do anything. And do you know what? It's season 2.
Season 2.
It's the beginning of season 2, and as a present to you for listening to this specific episode, we do want to talk to you and us, each other, about different things. So we'd love to know what you'd like us to do an episode on. We want to do some research because we're really craving
I wish I was still learning things that I had to look up and write about.
I want to write an essay.
Yeah, I want to write an essay.
So give us something to write about.
Yeah, any topic. It could be a series. It could be a thing.
It needs to be cricket.
Yeah.
A cricket topic.
If you're going to say I don't know,
peptides,
biochemistry or something, I don't really know anything about that.
I didn't do any science at A level, so
neither did I.
I'd be so reliant on Google, and that's not fun,
that's not the point of this. That's not the point. But it could be something like swing bowling, ball tampering, a specific series, a specific match, a specific moment, a specific player's career, anything that you think is fun, educational.
And we could talk about for half an hour to 45 minutes, depending on how much we waffle. That's the stipulation.
That's a pretty good offer for you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd take it.
What do we get in return? I'm not so sure about this deal all of a sudden.
No, no.
Okay.
I don't literally have to be pat on the back.
No. They can leave us a 5-star review.
5-star review.
That's the deal. No less.
Yeah.
Because that would really, really make me upset.
Wow.
For people who are do you know what actually sometimes does freak me out a bit?
What?
Not to break the fourth wall. But obviously I know that there's people we know that listen. And they will get everything.
Yeah.
And there's people who we've never met before, but might meet one day.
Yeah.
Around. Who I really hope understand the joke.
Oh,
because
we're not
I think
actually
sometimes we maybe take things maybe a little bit too far.
No idea.
In terms of self reverence.
Yeah, no.
And we're actually really humble, insecure people, but you'd never know. Yeah. Anyway.
Keeping it real, for real.
But do you know what I mean? There's actual strangers who listen to this. How cool.
I think, though, that's one of my...
we can do this early doors. When we've hit the big time.
Well, I think...
obviously people listen to
us.
The
whole thing of talking about sport with complete strangers is my favourite sport thing. I had this, thought the other day. I have no idea what stemmed it. Very end of year stuff.
Yeah.
Sport is one of those really cool things because you can go somewhere, whether you're watching something in a stadium, in a ground.
Yeah.
If you're watching it on your phone, if you're watching it in a bar, a public place, anywhere. And you could randomly have a conversation with an 80-year-old or an 80-year-old about a sport.
8-year-old in a bar?
Well, it wouldn't be an 8-year-old in a bar. It would be a child maybe asking you a question at a,
on
public...
a concourse.
Yes, on a concourse. Yeah. And it's not to sound so twee, but you're far enough into the episode that you can probably handle it after we've come at BETHCON level. I think it's just so sweet, and it will never not be cool to me talking to people I'll never meet again and I've never met before at sport, because you don't know these people, but you also know that you have one massive thing in common. I get that a lot, more even than cricket, like Arsenal. I remember doing something where we did sorry to mention football. It was a cool charity basketball thing with some school kids, and I just remember talking about whether or not Arsenal were going to win the league with an 11-year-old. Yeah. And it was so cool because what else do you have that you can just talk to any random person that you meet? Sport is one of the best things for that.
Yeah, I love the comments. Dan did a TikTok about his time. I'm now talking about you in the third person. I'm talking to the people.
Oh, okay. I won't react.
Dan did a TikTok about going to the SCG, and we had some lovely comments.
Yeah.
Really lovely comments. And there was this guy called Paul who sent, he commented some photos from his trip to the SCG, and it was just so wholesome and lovely. And I just I just love that. Like, I'm actually, wow.
Careful.
I'll get a little tickle. No, but seriously, like, I love that so much. And I love the little community that we're building.
It's really cool to me that people really do engage with this.
Yeah, like not to
like,
put people off.
we're so through the fourth wall right now. You're basically just sat with us.
Yeah.
But we've never really done this. We're 31 episodes in, but I think this is an appropriate time to say like, no, this is actually really cool, because we could have like, it wouldn't have been a shock if we'd given this up after 6 weeks, and it's really cool that people didn't give us the chance to.
That we're still going.
31
Not because I didn't
weeks.
think we could do it, just because I thought we'd be like, oh well, that was a weird idea. But like, it's actually touching the table. It's actually going somewhere.
Yeah.
And you guys are making that happen. So hey, thanks so much.
We've been quite earnest there.
We've been so earnest.
Why do your notes just say Pat Cummins cryptic crosswords?
Right. So I say I don't keep tabs on people.
Yeah, because that's not one of mine.
No, but how did that come up? I really want to get into cryptic crosswords this year. And I was listening to a different podcast, I think, and they were talking about a guy who does cryptic crossword clues. That's hard to say. Cryptic crossword clues. And he's called Minute Cryptic. So then I followed Minute Cryptic from the podcast account because I thought it was more of the podcast brand than mine.
Oh, so now I have to see it too.
Yeah, but Pat Cummins follows Minute Cryptic. Therefore, we can infer that Pat Cummins is into, or at least interested in, cryptic crosswords. So there's a commonality that Pat Cummins and I share.
I think he'd love to be on this podcast for what it's worth.
I think so.
I think he'd love this.
I mean...
Patty, see, hey, tag him. Not in the Instagram comments. I want you to find his Spotify account.
Yeah, God.
Find Pat Cummins' Spotify account or YouTube personal account and tag him. Just keep tagging him everywhere. I'm encouraging you explicitly to do that.
Don't irk him, because then he won't... We can't, like, bully him into coming on the podcast. It's got to be, you know, a warm, welcoming environment.
Yeah, no, but it is a warm welcome. We get the bobblehead and we'd make him sit next to it. I would attach his microphone to the top of the bobblehead.
Yeah.
So I'd say, please, can you speak directly into the Pat Cummins bobblehead?
Okay, yeah. And
yeah.
I think he'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
On the topic of guests, I'd also like people to tell us...
Guest. What?
Who would you like on the podcast?
Yeah.
We're thinking about expanding.
We've got...
Not permanently, just temporarily.
There are some things cooking.
Yeah.
There are some things cooking. Things beyond your comprehension right now.
And ours.
And ours.
But if you... Okay, give us some realistic guest options, bearing in mind...
Sachin Tendulkar is probably like... Yo, Sach.
Media Op's a Media Op.
Sach, big dog. I loved when you started talking about the breakfast you had in the middle of a test match one time. Do you want to...
You never know.
What do you have for lunch today, big bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, if you are a semi or fully professional...
Yeah, if you're a lurker...
Who does actually listen to them...
Yeah.
And you would like to be on the podcast, just let us know.
Yeah, we'll have you.
Well, like, the answer is yes.
Yeah, the answer is
Unless
yes.
you're problematic, in which case the answer is probably not.
Probably yes. Oh, no, probably no. We're pivoting, remember?
Probably
we're pivoting the podcast. We're pivoting. Controversy sours.
Yeah.
No, but no, we wouldn't engage with that, don't worry.
Have we just told off problematic cricketers by the medium?
Yeah, really appropriate. I'm sure they feel shame on you. Shame on you, honestly. I think that was quite a good disapproving voice. I think that was good.
Really good.
I might start shaming on people more if I can do it that well.
Like what is it? Public arrest. Is that what?
Citizens arrest?
Citizens arrest. That's
Public
it.
arrest.
Public shame.
Yeah. Yeah. Public shaming.
Carrying rotten tomatoes around. Speaking of rotten tomatoes, how was Marty Supreme?
I really enjoyed it.
Did we talk about this last week?
We did talk about this, but I'm happy to still talk about it.
Have you watched any other films this week?
What have I watched this last week?
Did you watch any? Oh, we've done Christmas telly as well last week.
We did. I watched the last episode of Stranger Things.
Was it good?
I enjoyed it a lot. And people, I think, rag on it, like the ending of it. But I think people often... right? This is why. Oh, I'm about to cook so hard
Okay,
here.
I've never seen Stranger Things, so I'm going to go
You don't need to know about that.
Okay, fine.
When you get really long series of things, this was like the best part of a decade. I
Whoa,
think it's
has
nearly
it?
5 seasons over 10 years.
Wow.
26.
I guess that makes sense.
26 to like the first day of 26. But it's really hard to have a satisfying ending because people are so invested, and over 10 years they have thought about so many things that it's really hard to like bring that to a satisfying resolve.
Yeah.
And not really about that. Cricket is also something that I think is a weird one, because I always imagine with batting, there's like, it's very rare that anyone ever does anything with the bat and you don't tell yourself they could have done more. It's inherently unsatisfying.
Yeah, that is
dissatisfying, unsatisfying. My brain's broken.
I feel like dissatisfying is correct, but unsatisfying works better.
In the phrase, yeah.
Like, you're like missing something.
Yeah.
You know? Which I suppose is the whole point of dissatisfaction.
As a roundabout way.
Dissatisfaction, sorry to get into this.
Yeah, no, I'm intrigued by this.
For me, unhappiness. If you're dissatisfied, you're unhappy. Whereas unsatisfied means that you're not fully satisfied.
Yeah.
But you're fine, but you could have had more.
Exactly. So it's...
Like satiated.
Yes.
You're
Yeah.
unsatiated. With the cricket.
I find, right, what I was getting to,
Yeah.
ending long-running television shows is like the end of, for me, a really long innings where even if they get to 100, if they get to 150, you're like, they could have got 200. If they get to 200, they could have got 250.
Yeah.
It's like eating Twiglets, I also find. I never find with Twiglets that I've ever had enough.
Well, that's all the MSG and...
Joe Root getting 150 is like eating Twiglets to me. That I can be so happy the whole time, but I would also happily have a few more at the end. And it's nothing...
Are you saying his 160 is not enough, or whatever it was?
I'm saying that I could have kept eating, proverbially. Do you know what I mean? Is that all...
Oh, no, I do get what you mean. Cricket is...
an endless sport in some ways.
Yeah.
Like, even when a player finishes not out, part of you still thinks...
99 not out. Beth Mooney, the 100, whatever year it was, could have got 100, which couldn't. There wasn't enough balls yet. That's not the point.
There was a game of the SA20 yesterday where Sunrisers won by 10 wickets. And you're just, it was Quinton de Kock and Johnny Bairstow smoking it around. And you're just there thinking like, yeah, but imagine like, where they could have just kept going.
Yeah.
And there's that little part of you, and I think that's why it's cool. You're never quite there. Unless a player takes...
And isn't that a metaphor for life?
Yeah, cricket is a really good metaphor for life. It's why so many cricketisms are used in life.
Yeah, like not me for six.
Straight bat it.
Yeah.
Sticky wicket. Stumped.
What's sticky wicket?
Bit tricky.
Oh.
People say it's a bit of a sticky wicket.
What other cricketisms are there?
We've just named a fair few in no time at all.
And hey, maybe
close of play. Close of play as a cricketism, I'm pretty sure, is where it like originally. Right, people love using that now.
Yeah, that's true.
Get it to me by close of play. I don't know.
EOD, COP.
Did we have bad light? Do we have the extra half hour? Corporate cricket jokes. Hey, if you want to book us for corporate functions, we would also do that. For like hosting, MCing.
Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah.
I'm scared
MCGing.
of a crowd, so I don't know how our live shows are going to go.
Yeah, I don't know how the live show's going to work then.
I'm just going to get over it, aren't I?
Yeah.
I don't have long.
Do I need to know something?
I've booked Wembley.
Oh, for me, I thought you were suggesting that you were quitting or departing.
Oh, no.
When you said don't have long.
No, I meant...
Checking you're not dying.
No, I'm okay.
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
okay.
No, that's all right. I can tell the other hosts not to come. If I lost my voice...
Thank God, that would be the best day of my life.
In a, like, psychological... I just can't...
So you become a mute?
Would you replace me?
Well...
Oh, I'm sorry, this is actually just so, like, if I turned into a rat...
Would you... Like, if I was a worm, would you still love me?
Yeah, it's...
No.
You wouldn't replace me?
No, yes, I would replace you. What is the point in having a mute podcast host?
Yeah, you could retire.
So you can be the cam-op.
You could retire. You could retire the podcast.
What, like retiring the shirt number?
Yeah.
I can't stop at 31. We've just got going.
Sorry, but if I did like say, I've got a podcast career-ending injury, What item of clothing or object would you retire for me in the rafters?
Probably that T-shirt that you wore every day of Australia, according to your Instagram content.
Just I went to the same place in like one day. Then you release a photo and it looks like you're in 3 different places that you don't wash. Which obviously I don't.
Photos don't lie.
Yeah.
Famously, they do.
Natural deodorant only.
Ugh.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Oh, that's disgusting.
There's
I
actually
don't believe in natural deodorant. I'm sorry.
one of my favourite jokes that I keep seeing on Instagram Reels lately.
Yeah.
God, that's a dark sentence.
God.
Is
I didn't even register it.
about like joking of like someone complaining that someone in the room completely stinks, but it can't be you because there's 10 minutes left on your 72-hour deodorant. It gets me every time.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
It gets me every time.
If you're not like cleaning your armpits and applying deodorant every day,
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
that's odd.
It's like the easiest thing to do. Like just wash.
Just wash. No, but all our listeners wash.
Yeah.
Obvs.
Clean girl aesthetic. But if you get to pick next week's topic, with great power comes great responsibility, said Uncle Ben
Of the rice.
of the rice.
That's cancelled now. You can't call it Uncle Ben's anymore.
Yeah.
It's just Ben's original rice.
Yeah. Like he said,
Yeah.
whatever you want us to do about, we will then pick a topic, and we might, if we don't pick it next week, we still might pick it at some point.
Yeah.
All options are live. Just throw us the ball. Just throw us the ball.
Please let us have a bowl.
I
Proverbially.
think that's all.
I think that's all. Actually, I think I do want to tell everyone that I was the #1 buyer of dried pineapple in the office. Like, as in the Sainsbury's local to the office in which I work, which I won't dox.
Yeah.
And I would say this is a central London Sainsbury's local.
Yeah.
Heavy footfall. And I was the #1 buyer. #1 of dried pineapple.
You are the Travis
They could be a
Head.
sponsor. Oh my God, surely I send them a screen. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll take this offline.
yeah.
I'm going to send them a screenshot and I'm going to say, hello.
Yeah.
We do actually have a couple things from people
Oh,
to talk about.
So when you let me
I let you end it and then I actually have brought you right back like an encore.
encore, this is like every
Encore.
every act does this now. It's not an encore if I know that you haven't performed your biggest single yet.
Yeah. I live my day as if it was the last. I live my day as if it was no bad. Okay. Once again, I asked for people's most and least favourite things in cricket this week.
Yeah.
We've had Asa Tribe, but no...
Most favourite, because he's
okay.
good score in the SA20.
Oh, well, good for him.
Glasses cricket, good cricket, I'd say.
Yeah, another nice man.
Oh, lovely.
Really loved Max Bryant.
Yeah, runs Big Bash League.
Big Bash, thank you.
Big Bash League.
And then the last one is favourite England playing well now. Least favourite England playing well now.
Yeah.
Which I think is good.
It's good because that's also in 2 days gone. Like, congrats, they're no longer playing well at all.
Yeah, wow, how fickle is time?
Day 1 was great. End of play, Root and Brook both in the 70s. Oh,
Yeah, going to bed that day felt good.
False Hope was amazing.
Yeah, and waking up in the morning felt bad, but that's just every day, isn't it?
My family in the Sainsbury's thing a couple of years ago in Watford were the #1 purchaser of Maltesers.
Oh, in the whole of Watford?
In that Watford Sainsbury's.
With a Nectar card. That is obviously the...
Yeah.
Everyone who scans their Nectar card every time they
Shout
shop.
out to Maltesers. They're so good. So good.
I can't eat Malteser.
Oh, because they'd
malt.
hurt you.
Yeah. I know. It's really tough being me.
Come back next week.
No, if you enjoyed, send this podcast to a friend.
I don't know why I made come back next
Remember?
week sound like a threat as well.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, come back next week.
Like, you can if you want. Oh my God, don't bang the table. That's so threatening.
I don't think anyone felt threatened by that.
And they might have.
Yeah, sorry guys. I lost my cool.
A formal apology to end. Brilliant. This started so badly and it's ended even worse.
Guys, next one more chance.
The only
please.
way is up.
Just give me one more chance.
The only way is up. Is that how that goes?
Yeah.
Did I learn that from you?
Yeah.
Yeah. See you next week, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.